We are going to be making one of my favorite street food snacks today, which is KANOM. Basically what that is a rice flour ball mixed with coconut milk and stuffed with minced pork, green onions, and winter mushrooms. It's also served with a sweet and spicy dipping sauce. My mom taught me how to make these when she was like 9 years old. She was selling these out of a cart in Laos. So I've grown up eating these. When I posted them on Facebook and Instagram, I described them as pancake bombs because they are slightly crispy on the outside with a soft and chewy texture on the inside. Now you are going to need a special pan for this. I did pick this up from Macy's a long time ago and it's all beat up, but I have not been able to let it go because it's been kind of hard to find something similar to this. It should be a cast iron pan with these half moon indents in them, and I actually googled this before I got on video and I was able to find pans that are very similar. There's also some Asian retailers that are selling them now as well, so if you guys are interested in them, I will link that information below for you guys, and then you can make them with me at home. I'm using packaged batter. It makes my life so much easier. I don't really have a good recipe for making it from scratch, but if you guys know of one, then go ahead and comment down below because I would love to try it. With packaged Asian stuff, the instructions on them are terrible. Fortunately, my mom makes this all the time, so she kind of has an idea of measurements. Each brand is going to be a little bit different. I'll show you guys a trick that my mom showed me, and it's worked every single time. So go ahead and get the flour into a bowl. And then you can add the salt and oil. I know my salt's kind of stuck in there. Add the coconut milk. I've measured out 1.5 cups of water, but we're gonna go ahead and put in 1 cup. Just mix this around. It's always easier to add more liquid than it is to try and fix it if you added too much. It is pretty thick, so I am gonna add the rest of the water. Now, the trick that my mom showed me is actually just taking a spoon and dipping it in the batter. So now we can add our green onions. Just mix that all in. We're going to start with making the filling, so get a medium-sized pan heated through. I'm not going to add any oil to this because the pork does release some natural fat. And I like to just start seasoning this right away, so add your oyster sauce, white pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. Once this is cooked through halfway, you can go ahead and add the mushrooms. And once it is almost completely cooked through, you can go ahead and turn down the heat and then add the bean sprouts. And then just transfer the mixture to a plate, let it cool. I have this at like a medium to high heat right now. You might need to turn it down just a little bit once it does heat through. And then you want to just take some oil and brush inside each one of these rounds. Start ladling the batter into each round. Now you can start adding the filling. The traditional way to serve these is to put one on top of the other, and you'll want to do it when it's slightly wet so that it sticks together. Keep flipping these around so that they don't burn. What we're looking for is like a golden brown color.